Subscribers and my viewers, this is M Special coming to you this moment, talking about Biafra, Africa in general, believing that we will get our nation this year from Nigeria. This evening, I come to talk about the picture trending on the internet, about the petition that is being signed, that over 2,000 people have signed, pertaining the Medal of Honor that is being given by British royal family or government, I don't know, to our diplomats. And on this medal is a picture of a white angel trampling on the neck of a so-called Satan, which is the black angel. And in this my video, I don't know if somebody can see it well, I am asking if according to the Bible, as we were told that Lucifer was an angel living with God before he rebelled, and because of his rebelliousness there was war in heaven because he looked himself, he was so handsome or beautiful, I don't know, and he wanted to take the place of God, and that caused a war in heaven. And the Archangel Michael stood against him and other angels, while other angels backed him up, those we call demons today, and they were defeated and was pushed to earth. So if all of them were living together, and the Bible tells us that the God we serve, the Almighty Creator, never take back any gift he gives any man. Okay? Before I continue, this is M Special, a Biafran agitating for Biafra freedom, hoping that we will opt out from Nigeria this year. If you have not subscribed to my channel, do me a favor to subscribe. Put on your notification bell. Your comment is very important. Like or dislikes, as they all add to the strength of my channel. Every comment is welcome. So, as I was saying, if Satan was living with God and Satan was pushed down because of his rebelliousness, he was so handsome according to the Bible, how come now he become a black person? So that means Satan is as if really they are white, he will continue to be as white as the Archangel Michael. So, but these people has used codes to condition our mind, and we keep accepting it since centuries. And thank God for the happenings of today, that time has come for Africans. When I said Africans, I mean people like me, to start changing their thinking faculties, start questioning, start asking questions, start reteaching and relearning everything, and not assimilating everything and swallowing everything as according to their own narratives. Now it's a new world we are into, and Africa cannot afford to continue to live the way we are living. We must do something to change the evil leaders that we have in Africa, the non-entities leaders, the leaders that will never think about tomorrow. And I must say that I'm very proud of Rwandan president, Tanzanian president, about 3 of them in Africa for the moment, rising up to the expectation, speaking for themselves, and knowing that Africa must be for African people, for now, for tomorrow, and for the next. So, talking about this petition being signed against the Medal of Honor, the white angel trampling on the black angel. What about the church, the Catholic Church in Ghana last year, that raised an angel with Roman costume standing on the neck of a black angel? This is Ghana. This is us. That shows us how we are thinking, how our mind has been conditioned to think bad against ourselves. In their own world, everything about us is bad, bad, bad. We are symbol of evil. We are symbol of bad. And we have not taken time to narrate and assimilate and question whatever that is being given to us. Our schools are conditioned, our hospitals, our life, our food. They make their offices in every president of African country telling us what to do, like we are zombies, and we accept it. But thank God for now. Why do we accept it? I can say, for one, we are people of liberal mind, but we never knew that the people we opened our mind are the people killing us. But thank God, with time, and the time is so long before we realize that, and it is time to stand up, and we must not miss this time to stand up. And as we are standing up, I am calling on all African leaders that the stand up must start from Africa. You cannot be an African leader and you see what is happening in Nigeria, no president, children are being killed, raped to death, and no African leader is talking about it. We are not waiting for the British that wish our oil to come and do the needful. The needful must start being done by Africans. African leaders must stand up, African citizens must stand up to ask the right questions and at the right time, and to say no when it is important to say no without wasting time, no matter whose ox it is. It is very, very, very important that we start now to build Africa. That is one respect I have and will never withdraw for my leader, Dr. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, one leader that always speaks the truth. Some people call it insult, some call it the way he speaks. When we see truth as Africans, instead of us to embrace it, we look for words to terminate or destroy it. Time has come that we must not continue in this way, and we must stand up for Africa. Today, as I'm speaking, we have Chinese temple in Africa. All these things are altars against our own God. It is against our land. How can we allow Chinese temple, South Africa, I don't know, South Africa of all African countries, that every Africa, especially this zoo called Nigeria, suffered. I was in primary school when South African matter of apartheid was reigning. No parents will go to work or come back without talking about South Africa and what is happening in South Africa. They don't even know their history very well, because Nigeria, the zoo, contributed hugely 80% of the liberation of South Africa. I was in primary school then, I knew what was going on. But today, South Africans will rise up to kill my people, they will kill other Africans because they don't know their history. And they are the first African country to embrace Chinese temple. The biggest Chinese temple is in South Africa. What is happening? Who is managing Africa? My dear African people, time has come for us to take back our own and let our own manage us, not the colonial Africans, because among us, they will use people from among us to do what they want to do. It is up to us to ask the right questions, to do our research, and to say no to who is not representing us, and to say yes to those that will represent us. Our sisters and our brothers in Jamaica, their flights, when they want to come to Africa, it will take them all around the whole European country before it comes them. But it was said by a pilot that from Jamaica to Africa is 3.5-hour flight. So why must they go around the world? What are they saying? Everything is lie all the way. It is time we rediscover ourselves. It is time we stand up for ourselves. It is time we change things for the future generation of Africa, if we want Africa to continue to exist as a people and as a continent. Thank you, and tell me what you think. And every question, every comment is highly welcome. Every like or dislike is also appreciated. Do not forget to subscribe, because it tells me that people are watching and they are appreciating the little contribution I'm making. Do have a wonderful day.